Hey, it's us.
Hello, it's us. Before we pushed live, like when we can see our pictures, like you and I can, we looked the same color. What is the difference now?
It's showtime, baby.
You get a lot lighter and brighter when it's
You
showtime.
just get extra nervous right before we go on, I guess.
Nervous, jaundiced, and sunburned right before we go on.
I'm the only one that can actually see what you look like.
Mm-hmm. Do I look nervous, jaundiced, and sunburned?
Yeah.
I do?
No.
Hilsinger, who decided to just show up into our green room, can also see somewhat what I look like, but probably the same sunburn, jaundice, nervous, I guess, that everybody else sees.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, same filters. Hello, friends. Welcome in. We have Miss Rocks, we have Smalls, we have Mom, we have Tina, we have Rhonda. Yeah. No, a little more on the red side. No yellow. Well, that's good. Tonight's not so jaundicey. It's a lovely thing.
It's so lovely.
It's good. It's good. It's just got the hotness going on. Woo!
Yeah.
It's actually 20 degrees cooler in here. Not 20. That would be no. No. 10 degrees. Wow, that was the wrong number. 10 degrees cooler than it was earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My phone says it's like 70.
The temperature keeps
Low
going
70.
up now, though.
Yeah. Like, wasn't it when I last time I looked, wasn't it like low 70s, I thought? Is it because
No.
the lights are on?
It wasn't low 70s, but it was like 78 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lights are
Lights.
cranking it back up. We shut down the fan,
Mm-hmm.
boarded up the door,
Beeps.
locked ourselves in here.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Beeps, Frank,
Hey, DCF. Hi.
Tina, Rhonda, Smack Talk. Me.
Thank you so much
Bring me
for Smalls is going crazy with redeems already. Thank you so much for adding to the Tiki Time at Night. We are halfway towards that special stream of taking a walk out and about in the Tiki area. And then also we have a new redeem. It only is once a night. It's something in the room. I was really, really creative with my naming.
It's
Yeah.
just anything in the room.
Yeah, something in the room is the name of it. That's it. That's the whole thing. You move this, but there we go.
Sorry.
It's okay. So something in the room is literally me just showing you something we have in the room. I thought I'd start with that thing over there. That's quite random.
Yeah,
Right.
sure.
So I like to just collect all kinds of random things, and something that I have in my office / studio / workshop / sauna. That's really where I am these days. Is this?
Will you break anything trying to get it?
Oh, I'm gonna totally. We should have brought out the little flipper things.
You should have. Oh. We haven't.
Totally old lady tweaked my back on that one, so I will not be able to move for the next week and a half. So this is the coconut. It went through the mail. I went down to a podcasting conference down in Florida. It was right near Disney. And I, on principle, refused to go into the parks because I was like, I'm not going into the parks without my family. But that didn't stop me from going onto property. So I went to like different hotels and checked those out. And I went on the monorail, and I wanted to send. We're gonna take the kids to Disney soon enough, and so I found that you could send a coconut from Disney to yourself or to whoever. So it has So it took $10.55 to send this through the mail, as is. But then you like they give you a place. I'm just covering up our address here. But you write on the back like your little message, and you send it through. And yep. So this is something in the room.
You happy with that? Smalls? Is that satisfactory? There are no refunds.
No refunds. I didn't tell you what it would be. It could have been a pencil, but at least it was a coconut.
It was more interesting than a pencil.
So I have to say one more thing before we get to our guest tonight. Sometimes I don't read words correctly. And LJP Music, who was on our show recently-ish, don't go and refund it. Come on, that was really good. That was
I didn't
good.
hear that alert.
I didn't either. I don't know where the alert is. Maybe it's late.
I saw it.
Yeah. Did I turn off the sound? I don't know.
Anyways.
But
But thank you, Smack Talk.
misread
for that.
words. Yeah,
For
all
that
the
gift
time.
sub to Hilsinger.
Thank you very much for that, indeed. And yes, I misread words. And so LJP was going live, and he said he wanted to see if he could write a pop jiggle, is what I read. It was a pop jingle. And I was like, what the heck is a pop jiggle, and why does he want to write one? Yep. So there's a lot of really interesting notifications that come out if you just quickly look at them.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Depending on what your mind wants it to be, I guess.
Yeah. My mind wants all kinds of random things to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't wiggle, wiggle. Mhm. Speaking of wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggles, and all kinds of other Instagram awesomeness, have you guys been checking out our Instagram? If you haven't, you are missing out.
No.
Because
No, I don't think so.
adjacent
You don't need to watch Instagram.
has been joining me, and it's been great. I love it. So you got to go and do that. It's awesome.
Or not.
Look, there goes. I knew it was going to happen. Hilsinger always just takes off from his own stream, and I knew he was just going to take off completely. But I thought it might be during the middle of the interview, not right when I was getting ready to go into the interview. So at least I knew.
Oh, it's guitar.
Oh, he's back. Okay. What's in?
I don't even know Klingon. I have no idea.
All right.
She just goes, say this.
Yeah. No, I don't say this. I say pretend that you're saying this.
Mm-hmm.
Lip sync this. That's what I. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You're doing great.
Thanks.
Yeah. All right. Those Instagrams, they are hilarious. See, everybody loves you.
Mm-hmm.
I love you. But you gotta go away now. I gotta go talk to
All right.
Hilsinger.
I'll see you
go
later.
Sit over there.
All right. Have fun with Hilsinger.
All right, I will. Do you want to take bets now or later on how many times he's gonna leave the interview? We can do a prediction poll.
Yeah. But then he's going to know.
Right.
So.
Hilsinger, close your eyes.
Just everyone pick a number in your head and tell us after.
We'll find out if you are right. All right, I'll see you later, love.
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Hello, welcome in, Hilsinger.
Hello. Can you hear me?
We can hear you now, yes.
Yes. Amazing.
It's crazy that it works, right? Look, we've got some guesses. You put all your number on red, all your money on red, which is not a number, so that's good. Klingon says 9. Rock says 437. Small says 420. So that's great.
That's a themed guess.
Yep. And Klingon needs ice cream. So,
Good.
Mom says 420 as well. Yep.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. So,
Perfect. Good.
everyone, please welcome Hilsinger. Hilsinger, I can't quite remember exactly how we met, except I know that at one point you were in my chat trying to convince me to buy an island with you.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
I don't remember if that's the first time that we ever met or not.
Yeah. Well, my memory is I remember getting a letter in the mail from a lawyer that came from Maine, and it was just out of the blue, out of nowhere, and it said, "Dear Daniel Raymond Hilsinger, this is Island Vibing Presents, and you don't know me, but one day we will buy an island together." That's my memory.
That was from my lawyer. Said that
Yeah.
they are Island Vibing Presents.
Yeah.
That's an intense letter that you got sent. Also, the fact that they use like
overwhelming.
Yeah, all three names. You could tell right then and there that my lawyer was a mom.
Totally. And thanks for having me. I'm grateful to be here to both of you. I love seeing you guys when you pop in my stream, and also hello everyone there. Let's see. Hello Tina and Smack and we got Double Main in the house and Rocks. Who else is here?
We got
Klingon,
Main Mammy and Beeps.
Main Miami and Beeps, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Double main action, and Carly Sings.
Who's also from Maine.
And Frank. Dancer Chef Frank.
Happy birthday to Carly. Every time I know. Every time you go into Carly's stream, she says that I should know how old she is, because every time you go in, she's like, "Hi, I'm Carly. I'm from Maine, and I am this years old." And I'm always like, why are we telling her? But now she has to change it.
I
No,
feel like we should sing. Shouldn't we sing?
you should do that when it comes time.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, we can use this. Happy birthday, dear Carly. Happy birthday to you. That was okay. It wasn't my best happy birthday song in life, but
it was better than any of mine, so that's good.
All right, fair enough.
She cooked today. She made cookies. I was only able to like pop in just for a second because I was in the middle of like a meeting. So I could only see like she was on, and I saw cookies and I was like, "Oh, I'm hungry," and I had to like put down my phone. I have a really hard time with cooking streams. They make me so hungry.
They make you hungry. Yeah, that makes sense. I get it. I know I have to at the house. I feel like I have to. If I see food, it just triggers a thing in my, it's just like a survival thing. Like it's like I'm not hungry, but if fruit is there, my arm will just go out to grab it.
Do you get so I realize that some people know this and some don't, and I think that it has to do with age, but do you know Go Gadget? No.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
So like you Go Gadget cartoon. Arm?
Yes.
I wish I had that. He had all of the stuff. Like the arms, but the fingers had like all of the tools, and the trench coat had all of everything he needed in his hat. It was all the things. Yeah, a Go Gadget. They are talking about. I already knew that it would happen, but they're talking about our island that you think that we're gonna buy, Beeves
Good.
is going to kick in $2.50 to make it an even $10 from us, because that must mean that Mom is going to put in some money too.
Great. Great. That's a good start. You know, we got to start somewhere.
Yeah, you might need to. I don't, because I'm not doing that. But maybe you can buy an island with, the parents of Island Vibing. There you go. That's like it's like adjacent to your dream.
I love it. I think, family, yeah, let's get the whole family involved because that's important. Family is so important in my life. So
Carly says that she will buy an island with all of us off the coast of Maine. So
off of Maine. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
So
I'll be there in the summertime and I won't be there the other times.
yeah, I mean, I personally would like to not be in the coldness either. I would like to move to a tropical island and just live on a treehouse on the beach. In a treehouse on the beach. Yep.
Great. So I like that we're getting a little closer to.
And an important piece of this is no hilsingers on the island. Like,
All right. Fair enough.
you can have an adjacent island.
That's what I was thinking.
Yep, I'll have my own island, and you can have one over next door.
With your mom and adjacent.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
so you're gonna have solo island, and then all live on an island
yeah,
with your partner and your mom and all your kids. That's
Yeah.
separate from.
correct. That sounds actually great. And everybody that I invite over can just come and say hi.
Got it, but it sounds like it might not include me ever.
I mean, if you want to like bring over like a go-go gadget like Apple sometime, feel free. Okay. We could come over and play some music too sometime. We can't live on the same island, you and me, Hilsinger.
Okay, I get it. That's okay. I kind of want my own island too. I just think
we could have like a compound of islands. Like some people live on like family compounds. We just have like an how do you say adjacent? Say the word.
Archipelago.
Thank you. You're not adjacent, but you can say it too. It is. It's a group of islands.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So that's what we can have.
Rock said it.
Yeah. Well, see, they used to call our family an I can't say it, but they used to call our family that.
Tina's in. Nice.
Because we're a group of islands. So.
Tina is in. Let's go. We got like 5 people in right now. It sounds like we might be up to, I'm just gonna guess, maybe around $20, which is better than 20 minutes ago. We were at 0. So
there you go. We have a dad joke redeem. I'm gonna pop Jason in here. Do you have your book?
I'll get one.
Yep.
I'm a good mod. I totally saw that.
Yeah. Good job. Mom says, "Hey, it's adding up."
Yep.
I'll be there in no time.
1
okay.
+ 1 = 3.
You refuse to sing about baby belugas in the correct manner. So we have some finer points of this contract that my lawyer sent to you to still work out.
Fair enough.
The description for the dad joke redeem is it's from a book. Jason reads it. That's pretty much it.
That's it. That's all we have.
Yep.
Okay. I swear there were good ones in here.
Yeah, you went through and you read the whole book.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, here we go. No. All right, I'm going with this one. I'm committed.
You sure?
Yep.
All right, go for it.
Here it is.
There's definitely no redeems on, like, no reimbursements. No,
No, it's
it's one time. It's no give backs.
buyer beware.
Right.
Here we go. As I put my car in reverse, I thought to myself, ah, this takes me back.
All right, that was a joke. Okay, goodbye. I love you. See you later. Bye. That was a joke. Do you have any good go-to jokes?
Me?
Yeah. They don't have to be
Oh,
dad
man.
jokes. Just go-to
I
jokes.
do not. I mostly just focus on music, but I was looking up. I get this great email every once in a while from this guy who sends awesome jokes. But here we go. Let's see if there are any good ones. Nope,
Yep.
that's too long. It's too long. Can't find it.
So-
Come on.
My favorite
You
are
got any
always
good ones?
numbers jokes.
Okay. What do
Just
you got?
um um it's always just around the lines of, why was six afraid of seven? Because 7, 8, 9. And then also pirate jokes. What's a pirate's favorite letter? You might think it's R, but it's really the C.
Nice. I saw this. There's this like TikTok account that is just these people who are really into dad jokes, and it's like maybe they have a podcast actually, and they just go back and forth doing like the kind of like worst dad jokes ever, and the goal is to try to get the other person to break into a smile. It's kind of interesting. Forget what it's called, but
My other favorite one is, what did the number 0 say to the number 8? Nice belt.
hmm,
They're really bad jokes, but I like them.
I can tell. It's I can tell. That's good. It's good to love things. If we can smile just a little bit in this crazy world, it's always a win.
Yeah. Twitch
Always a
channel of dad jokes. That's gonna be the next sub channel, that not like subscriber channel, but like channel of the islands is just adjacent, just doing really bad dad jokes.
win. Got it.
The
Why
worst,
not?
like, we're just gonna have people send them in, and it's just gonna be the worst ones that get sent in. Those are the only ones he's gonna do.
Love it. I feel like that's a win.
Why did 2 break up with 0? Because some 1 came between them.
Wow. Good. I like that one. I think that's a pretty good one. I know
There's
that's what I'm trying to find. I have like I have these emails from these guys who like it's just like 20 of those, and it's so bad. But of course, when
Klingon knows a roof joke, but it's
okay,
over
let's
your
do.
head.
Oh, nice. Love it. That's a great one too. That's like of the dad jokes, the one you just said and that one are pretty good.
So you said this crazy world, and we are living in a really crazy world. And I think that
Yeah.
you have a crazy story in and of itself, of like how you ended up, like, your story.
Yeah.
Like, what is your origin story?
Cool. Well, I don't know how R-rated we want to be, but first my mom and dad met, and then
And then the birds and the bees.
totally. Okay, I just found one of these emails. So one is they're not really, I guess they're jokes. Okay, here's one. I invented a new word. It's plagiarism. No. Okay. Okay, we'll do another one. Here, I found some. A woman in labor suddenly shouted, "Shouldn't, wouldn't, couldn't, can't." "Don't worry," said the doctor. "Those are just contractions." Nice. Got you. What else we got? I don't know. Okay, this is a tricky one. What's the difference between a cat and a comma?
I mean, there's a
A
whole
cat?
bunch, but
There are. There are. A cat has claws at the end of its paws. A comma is a pause at the end of a clause. That's like a grammar joke. I hate that. And a spelling joke. Okay, I'm done. I'm not going to keep reading these.
I hate that. I can't believe I said that out loud. Ugh, I hate
I
that.
can't. I really can't.
This whole time I've been trying to think. There's one about a math book. Ugh.
Is this part of the joke?
No, it's not. Something about. Oh, frick! I can't remember it. But I can't. No, it's not part of the joke.
Okay, fair enough. I don't, maybe it's a setup. You know, maybe it's
No,
a setup
it's not.
Okay.
Okay, so the hilsinger we know now that's trying to sell islands, or the dream of islands, Meowly
Yeah.
music. Woo!
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna don't forget that you clip if you start playing music.
Okay. All right, I was gonna do my Welcome Raider song, but you go ahead.
You can in a moment if you want to put on original sound. We just have to mute on this side. But let us just verbally welcome them in without song because I can't do song.
Deal.
Hey everyone, welcome in. We're so happy that you're here. Hi, be kind. So good to see you. I'm doing well. We hope that you're all having a great day, a great time. We're so happy that you're all here tonight. Tonight we have a great guest. We have Hilsinger here on Island Vibing Presents. If you haven't been here before, you missed last week when we were talking to Meowly Music, and there is a VOD, so you can definitely go and find that. But tonight you get to find out about who our lovely guest tonight is, which is Hilsinger, and we are about to find out who Hilsinger is, what has made Hilsinger into the Hilsinger he is today. Yes, so those are some French words, Meowly, so to you too, if they're nice. If they're not nice, then nice ones of those. I don't know French. Really bad. We found that out last week. Before we go into you doing your Welcome Raider song, if you would like to do that, Klingon would like to know, what are your pronouns and are you single? This is Klingon's question every time that he's in here, just so that you know.
Got it. I am happy with both he, him, and they, them pronouns. I don't have a preference, but both of those, other than I'm easy with all of those. And I am, I guess, single. Sure.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, is that good, Klingon? Do you want me to mute on this side so that you can do your customary?
Real quick?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Don't forget, you have to change it over.
Original sound. Here we go. Boop. Welcome Raiders. Welcome Raiders. Welcome home. Welcome Raiders. Welcome Raiders. Welcome home. We're back.
Thank you for seeing that for them. Raiders, welcome home to the island. We're all getting one together according to Hilsinger and all of chat. So that is the only time that there has been a raid song here on this channel. So you should all feel very excited about that. And Hilsinger, you were here for a first as well. You brought the first with you. So thank you for that first.
Thank you, Nyali Music, for the raid. That's so special.
It is. It's very special. We really do appreciate you bringing your friends in today. We are. I can't say that there has never been any singing of sorts coming out of this workshop because I have rapped before. It was not good, but there will be some beatboxing. If we ever make it to 1,000 followers, we will have adjacent beatboxing. So we are 821 followers at the moment. So if you are not following and you want to know what it sounds like when my husband beatboxes, follow along. It's going to be great fun. There you go.
There will be an answer, let it beatbox.
All right,
Okay.
so we were just about to get into you telling us your backstory. We were going to skip forward from when you were actually conceived. We were going to skip that part and move like straight forward to like, closer to present day.
Okay, deal.
Okay.
My music origin story.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, deal. Yeah, so I've always loved music. Totally. I never was a performer. I never really played music until about six years ago. I was diagnosed with bone cancer in my left leg. About 6 months after my dad was diagnosed with a rare neurological illness. And so that was a really rough, scary time for me and my family. And I decided to start learning guitar in the hospital because I had always wanted to. And I thought, well, might as well start now. And so I started there and I'd started singing in the hospital. I used to wheel my gurney at UCSF. I'm in California in the States. And like to the stairwell to breathe fresh air. And I'd like sing or like just make sounds kind of and sing. And that's not something that, I guess I sang in the shower or whatever, or something like that before that in life, but I never was like in a choir or never really did any of that stuff. And yeah, and then I'm just so grateful to be here. I kind of was a rocky couple years, but I'm really grateful to be alive today and to get to walk. And I feel like music is a big part of why I'm still here and why I've been healing. And so let's see, in the past couple years, I've been writing songs. And in the past 2 years in particular, I've gotten much healthier and much more kind of like embodied. And I kind of like feel like I'm here. Before that, I just kind of felt like I was barely here and I was kind of fighting to survive. And the more that I'm here, the more I'm just been leaning into music. And so about a year ago was the first time I shared music with anyone except like my mom or my sister. And I put a video up on YouTube. And then last summer is the first time I played live music in front of other people as well. I played at like this fundraiser for a nonprofit to raise money for people navigating cancer up in Hood River. It's called Kiteboarding for Cancer for a nonprofit called Project Koru. And I also went up to the Pacific Northwest or to Washington and played at this herb fair. And by herb fair, it's like herbalism, not just the 420 herb, but all plants. And And yeah, and this year I've just been playing music, and I've been working on recording my album. I started streaming on Twitch in the winter, I think in January or February. And I'm recording my debut record right now. I hope it comes out in like October is what I'm hoping for. And if any of you happen to live in Oregon or Washington, I'll be playing music in Oregon and Washington in starting August 7th through September 7th. So I'm going on like a little road trip.
We have your tour
And
dates in the chat right now.
Oh wow, holy crap. You are sorry. Sorry.
Yeah,
That's so
crap is a
cool.
really bad word. Don't ever say crap on this show again, because it's real crap is just such a bad word.
True. Yeah, so if y'all thank you so much for putting those up there. That's awesome. If you happen to live anywhere, I'm basically going up, so it's like Ashland and Williams and Eugene and Portland, Olympia, Port Townsend, and then on the way back down again. So if you live there, or if you know anyone who lives there, please, send them my way. I'll be singing by myself, doing kind of like a singer-songwriter, folky Americana vibe. And my friend Brianna, who I actually just met 2 months ago, my new friend, who also is a young adult cancer survivor and is an amazing singer, she's trying to see if she can come for some of the trip, in which case we do kind of like a duet thing. So anyways, I'm really excited.
You've been doing some outdoor streams. Are you going to try to do any of these as live streams at all?
I would love to. Yeah, I would love to do that. And also I see Corey in chat. Hey Corey, good to see you. It's been a while. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. I'm going to try that. Yeah, I've been working on how to figure that out. I have an older phone, so it really doesn't hold charge. I just got like this external battery thing for it, so I think that'll work for like doing that. Putting it on a little tripod and doing live streaming. So yeah, I will. I'm gonna try to do that at least for maybe half of them. Meanwhile, the next 3 weeks I'll be at home, and so my goal is to stream on Twitch from home 2 to 3 times per week for the next 2.5 weeks, and then yeah, that would be nice. I'm gonna at least try to stream those, and then if not, maybe I can stream on some of the off days if I have a couple off days.
So what was your experience like when you first started on Twitch? Because it was pretty recently. You said January, February. So what has it been like as you've been kind of first starting and moving through your adolescent years?
Right on, totally. Yeah, it does feel like that. It feels like, hey dude, by the way, hi dude. It totally is that. It's like I feel like starting anything new can feel like daunting and overwhelming for me. And I think I hadn't had any experience in live streaming or in just the streaming world in general. Like I didn't even really know Twitch existed until maybe I learned about it like last fall, that it like was even a thing. And obviously it's been around for many, many years, and is a massive community for so many people to share different things that they do with other people. And I just didn't know it was there until recently. And so I think it's like when we start something, it's like, especially with all the, setting up all the tech stuff and figuring out how all that stuff works, it feels a little overwhelming, but I feel a little bit like I know a little bit more now, but I still feel like kind of like a baby in the scheme of things when I watch other people's streams and how intricate they are, and kind of like how well produced they are. I kind of keep things pretty simple, as you can as you can just see right now. But yeah, it was fun. And then honestly, the journey's been so cool because now I feel like I have friends, all around the world who I never would have, well, not, I don't say never would have met, but would have been quite unlikely that I would have met them other than through Twitch. And the music community has been so amazing and so supportive. Corey was like a really early on supporter and giving me lots of tips. and I've just gotten so much positive reinforcement. But yeah, definitely, you know, when you start out and no one really knows you're there, and you know, it's, I think, working through the like no one's watching thing, like why am I doing this? What would help me is just kind of coming back to like, well, I would be doing this anyways. Like I love music. Like I would be practicing, I'd be practicing or singing or um, I'm doing that every day anyways. And so why not share that with other people and start to meet other people? So I think that that's what helped me get through that first kind of wave of doubt about like why, you know, or like why keep doing it if people aren't like, you know, flocking to you or whatever right away.
And I think that's really, really hard to remember sometimes because, you know, that imposter syndrome is so easy to set in, you know, that why am I doing this? But the, it's really hard to get that break here on Twitch. And so I think that finding those core people, whenever I pop into your stream, you know, no matter how many people are there, there's like 3 or 4 people that are always there. And it doesn't matter like when it is, they're just always there and they are your people. And like you, and that's what I think the magic of Twitch is when you can find your people. And so that even when you're having those low days and you can only remind yourself like, you know, I'd be doing this anyways, but there still could be that little like, so what? Who cares? But you've got that like those few people that are just like, you know, no. this is you know, we're here, we're all here together kind of thing. And you know, I think that that's really the magic of Twitch. And that's what we're trying to do here is we try to help people find their communities. You know, we're not gonna I promise you, we're not gonna help you be on the front page with 11,000 people. That's not gonna happen. But
You don't have to promise that. You could just, you know, the promise that it's not going to happen. You know?
I don't promise that. I mean, you know, it's not going to be because of me. I can promise that it won't be because of me. But I am hoping that somebody will see you that could make that happen for you. Or more importantly, somebody that really, you know, could be another key piece of your community. And that's really what we're trying to do is find those key pieces of your community. Like we have certain people in our community that are here all the time and they are key people in our community. And so that's what we're hoping to do. So yeah, hopefully somebody will stop by and see you like in here and be like, I can make him have 11,000 people. It won't be me. It won't be me. I can't. I keep trying to find front page Valerie's email address. I don't have it. I want it. We need to be best friends. She just doesn't know it yet. Someday, front page Valerie and I are gonna be besties.
Well, now I know her name. I didn't even know that that was a thing yet, but now I know. Unless it's a joke, can't even tell. I'm just accept all things that come out of your mouth. So
No,
that's true.
According to my Googling and research, I'm pretty sure that's an accurate statement. But that's as far as I've gotten.
There's just one gatekeeper. There's like so much power.
Yeah, just where is she? I need her email address. It's nowhere. It's nowhere.
Well,
Someday.
I just, regardless, genuinely appreciate you and this opportunity. And I really enjoy you and Adjacent just anytime that I either drop in on one of your streams or in someone else's stream in the chat, or when you come say hi to me when I'm streaming. I just enjoy your energy, and I've had a fun time getting to know you a little bit better, which is a great building block for when we both live in the same island. So
I don't know how you enjoy my energy, because we definitely have a shtick, you and I, that is very much full of just animosity. Like, that is the thing. Like, last night we were going back and forth, and I was trying to just get you set up for today, and you're like, wow, you were pretty sassy. And I was like,
a little sassy.
Listen here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get a little sassy sometimes.
All right.
We all get a little sassy.
We're going to play a game.
Okay, what's the game?
Jason doesn't know this, but it's not the one that he knows. He loves when I do audibles. I think that's a sports term.
It is. Surprise.
All right.
Sorpresa.
Let me. All right.
Surprises are great.
Love them. All right, so I put it we're playing this game. It's called 7-second challenge. It's almost like the 5-second one, but it's different.
2 more seconds.
It's 2 more seconds. No, but it tells you some different things. So let me just put it as an example. So for this one, it says, name 3 things in your room that the words aren't spelled correctly. It says that being with. It should be begin. That begin with the letter T. So you just have to try to, in 7 seconds, name 3 things that begin with the letter T. Yeah, see? It's not as easy as you might think. And then another example.
I got lost.
This is just an example.
Got it.
And then another example would be repeat. She sells seashells on the seashore for 7 seconds with no mistakes. They're just random things that you have to tell us to do.
Sasava had something to say about your comment about front page. Valerie.
Oh, wait. No. I'm sorry. Jason's going to tell us what to do.
Okay, got it. Okay.
He also told me something else. What'd you say?
Sasava said she had something to say about your front page.
Sasava, sorry. Yes, you're right. Sasava will be my best friend. And then Jameer, and Rox, you can go in there too if you would like to be in there somewhere else. Anybody else want to be in there? Anyone else? The whole island can be my best friend, and then front page Valerie.
I don't think so, Jammies. I'm still trying to figure this out. What am I doing?
No, there's an actual thing.
So I just read the question?
Yeah.
Right off the list.
Yeah, it tells you. Does this look like a dumb question game?
I don't know. I haven't really seen it.
Okay.
I think it's only fair you go first.
Yeah, I think it's probably only fair that I go first too.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. So we're just gonna alternate back and forth.
Yeah, and if you get a point, great. It's first to 3 points.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You ready for your question?
I'm ready.
All right, vibing.
All right.
It doesn't matter. Okay. Make what? Okay.
Do you want to abort and just do Family Feud? Because
Let's give this a try.
Okay.
We're far enough in. We have to do this.
Okay.
Make up a word. Sorry. Ignore that. That was not right.
Okay. Okay.
Everyone reset. Okay.
Everybody pretend he didn't say that. Shake it off.
Here we go. Make up a pickup line using the word crusty.
Yeah.
And I have 7 seconds to do this, right?
Yeah, I mean your time's up now.
Oh, you already pressed go?
I hit it. You want me to do it like
No.
after?
I don't know.
Was that a test?
I don't have anything. I couldn't make up one. How are you doing, Krusty Hall?
There you go.
That is not a good one. Do you have any louder detection to watch my crusty drawers? I was gonna say something about crusty bread or like something like that, but no.
Oh, why would you avoid the obvious?
Okay, well I didn't get a point that time because I couldn't do it. All right.
All right, okay. I can't give Hilsinger this one.
Then skip it.
Okay, I'm gonna skip this. See that? Spell your full name backwards. That is not fair to do to him. Okay. I gotta wait for the next one to come up. I can't just skip it. But
He has to. He would have to spell Hilsinger.
Regnislih.
But then what's the middle name? And then
Oh,
Daniel.
yeah, it's the whole name.
yeah, it says whole name. That's
Yeah, and that's your.
Oh.
You can ask my mom lawyer. My lawyer. My mom. My lawyer that is a mom.
Yeah.
Yep. She would help you with that one.
We need longer timers. Is that a hint that we need longer timers? Rocks or Saribot?
I don't even know if it's
All right.
would be physically possible to do that in 7 seconds, even
No.
if I knew it. If I had it memorized, even.
I'm gonna skip and find only ones that make sense.
Okay.
Here we go. All right,
Okay, ready?
Hilsinger. This is a real one.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
Ready.
So as soon as I finish the question, I'm gonna hit the timer. All right.
Got it. Ready. Let's go.
Find something in your current room that is orange. Yeah.
Well, why do you have a kid's book?
Nice. Yeah, we'll count
It
that.
counts, but why do you have a kid's book like sitting right there?
We one of the redeems for my channel is read a make up or read a bedtime story.
Nice.
So I have like old kids books from when I was a kid because I'm at the house that I kind of grew up at. So we still have some that we haven't donated yet.
You've been at a few different locations, like not outside. Like I know you've gone outside to do some streaming, but just
Yeah,
inside, you've been at a few different places, haven't you?
Yeah, I've done I do some like pet and house sitting, and so I'll just stream when I'm there. So I was like in the Central Coast of California for like a month in May, and then in the winter I was up in Oregon watching my friend's place. That place was fun because they have a 3-year-old kid. That's the
Yeah,
one
you were
that had,
playing
like, a little-
basketball.
that was so fun because they had the mini basketball hoop.
Mm-hmm. That's the one I was
And
like, what's this guy doing?
I know that was fun. That has totally switched up my perspective of like what I could do because before that I was just doing music and like not hanging out as much or joking around, and so that was like a nice experience to kind of break me out of the, human jukebox experience.
Have you ever heard, you were talking about the stories, the kids' stories, and then singing and all of that together, but have you ever heard, there's a rapper that does Llama Llama Red Pajama?
No, I don't know about it.
It's one of my favorites. I love
Yeah,
it
no.
so much. We'll have to put a link up in our Discord for anybody that hasn't seen it. I can't remember what the what the rapper's name is. So, but there's actually been a lot of people that have done it since him.
Ludicrous.
It was Ludacris that did it first. That's right.
Yeah.
And then on the radio station that he was at when he did it, they've had other people come in and do it as well. But
Cool.
you should start singing your bedtime stories. Somebody else does weather reports as they sing them. Like as a
Wow.
points redeem, they'll like look at the weather and they'll sing out the
Wow.
weather. I can't remember who that was.
Wow.
She just came back from like her wedding or something. It was
Yeah.
not just now, but somebody.
I don't
I
remember.
actually did one. I did one recently that was a redeem, and I like it ended up being a song that I made up on the spot that felt like a lullaby, and it ended up feeling like a good song. Like it just made me think like, oh, I'm going to like download that VOD now because I had forgotten to. Like afterwards, I was like, whoa, that could actually be a song, you know, like not just a funny weird song, but like not that I mean whatever. Not that it has to be like a delineation between I don't know joke and serious. It's like life's all the things. Right?
Welcome in,
welcome
Raiders.
Raiders.
Oh my gosh! Again,
Fernando.
Fernando Sousa guitar. Welcome.
Yep.
Do. That was my addition to the
I loved it. Loved it.
to it. Welcome Raiders. Thank you so much for being here. We don't this is not a music channel, but we have musicians on this channel. I'm gonna press mute so our guest can play you a raid song.
Here we go. Welcome Raiders, welcome Raiders, welcome home. Welcome Raiders, welcome Raiders, welcome home. All right, we did it. That's second time in a night. Wow, look at this.
Yeah, wonderful. This is a treat for our community having raid songs. Okay, so you got a point for that one. We're gonna move on to the next question in just a moment, but let me take just a second and welcome in our Raiders. Raiders, hi there. Welcome to Island Vibing Presents. My name is Vibing. I do this show here with and there he goes. Anybody that's counting, it's one. We've got one disappearance. The gentleman that didn't leave the screen is my husband, Jason. And the gentleman that did leave the screen is our guest tonight, Hilsinger. He is was that point for the raid song? It was a good, yeah, he got the orange thing, but also a point for the raid song. It works out double. But yeah, so here we talk to musicians, although we do have some plans in our future to bring on all different types of creators in interesting ways. The guest has abandoned his post. Tonight we are speaking with Daniel Hilsinger, and he has tried to. Oh, we've got more instruments. He's tried to convince us to buy an island with him, and a large number of people have actually said that they would do that with him. I'm not one of them. Don't forget, we have to go into original sound. I'm not one of the people that are going to be going and buying an island, but half of chat is. I think we're up to $20 to purchase a group of islands altogether. Either off the coast of Maine or somewhere in the tropics. It hasn't quite been decided yet.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of playing a game. We haven't played this game on this channel before, so it may not
Working out the
I
kinks.
think it's great, mostly because I'm winning.
It is a theme here, so that's going to be the Twitch Archipelago.
Yep. But yeah, welcome in Raiders. I've been to Fernando's stream before. Really good guitarist, and so definitely go follow if you aren't. And Meowly Music. If I don't think I got to say that before either. Also another great streamer. So definitely go follow them both if you haven't yet.
Yes, definitely. And also, just for those of you who are just stepping in and you didn't get a chance to see it before, Hilsinger will be on tour, and the tour dates were in the chat just moments ago. And our lovely mods put lots of shout outs in chat. So if you're seeing information in the chats about different streamers, definitely go and check them out, because that's what we're about here.
And there's so many good streamers.
So many streamers, so many
I only
wonderful
mentioned the ones
streamers.
that rated in, but there's so many great streamers.
Yes, I saw Irene earlier. Corey's here. Lyrical Leia. Klingon's here. Carly's been here. NZ Climber was here. My mom is gonna eventually.
Yeah, go follow. Get out of the game.
Yeah, my mom's gonna eventually start streaming. She already has an emote made.
There we go.
Yeah, it's a hammer.
It's ready to go. Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks to the mini.
All right.
And thanks, Smack Talk, for another gift sub.
Yep, we just got all the important
Appreciate that.
pieces of information added in by Klingon. Hilsinger is a he, they, single, and lives in Cali, and has a cute butt for all of you Raiders who would like to know. That is from Klingon.
That's Klingon's
Just-
recap so far of what
Just
we've
so
got.
that you all know the recap, in case you needed to know. All right, my question.
Are you ready?
Oh, not after that. Let's do it anyways.
You have no chance.
No.
Name 5 capital cities.
Augusta,
God.
Boston. There's one in Florida, and there's another one in Idaho, and another one in.
Man. There's another one. Good. Solid effort.
I wouldn't
you.
have got that one either.
Thank you.
Oh, man. Okay.
I don't know why Idaho popped in my head. Like, we talked about Florida earlier, but no reason why Idaho came in there.
All right. We may have to adjust this best of 3 thing, but we'll keep giving it a try.
All right. Your turn, Hilsinger.
Hilsinger's turn.
I'm ready.
Okay. Name 3. Okay.
Nothing evacuated my nose. We're fine.
Name 3 things that would ruin a wedding.
Farts, vomiting, and semen.
Yeah. Okay. Hilsinger's like, no, we're gonna get to 3. I'm gonna make this happen.
Did you just eventually put in your head, like, we're going bodily fluids here. Let's start naming them. Or were you talking about, like, men that had been out on the sea, right? That's what you meant? Like, if a whole group of, like, sailors showed up, that would totally ruin a wedding.
Totally would.
It would just be like,
Definitely.
what kind of wedding is this? You have an entire, like, ocean full of sailors here, and there's vomit everywhere, and people are farting. This is the worst wedding ever.
Everyone has scurvy.
Dude, are gas, solids, and liquids. Whew.
Okay, let's go. So hot in here.
All right. I'm skipping this one.
Okay, that's probably a good idea. I don't know why you skipped some of them, but that's probably a good idea.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
You have a chance at this one.
Ooh,
If you don't blow it.
I'll probably blow it.
Name 3 TV shows you've never watched.
True crime. One about killing people.
You blew it. You did. You
did.
blew it. There's so many shows out there.
Every time I thought about a show that's just like a really bad show, I was like, oh wait, I've actually had to see that.
I've unfortunately had to see that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. This yeah, I'm interested to see how Hilsinger does on this one.
All right, one more and you win, Hilsinger.
If you get this, you win.
All right.
All right. Name 4 Justin Bieber songs.
Oh fuck. I know one. Ghost.
I wouldn't have gotten it either. I know that he sings on Despacito.
Sunshine.
Uh-huh.
Something. Happy. I don't know. I just know the one. Ghost.
Happy's not his. That's Pharrell.
Nope.
Okay, let's see.
All right. This one's open-ended, so
This one's
Love
open.
yourself. That's the one I was thinking of. And peaches. So good. Peaches. Love yourself. Ghost. One of 3.
It's a little late.
we
now.
got there though. 5-minute timer would have been good.
5-minute timer. Hilsinger nailed it. Crowdsourcing.
All right, vibing.
All right.
Name 5 things you would not want to name your child.
Pencil, paper, rock, computer, desk.
Nailed it.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, I said
Definitely
rock.
good.
I meant baloney. I totally named it rock.
For rock. Here they come.
Oh God.
This is a great game. That's fun.
She likes it.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. Back to Hilsinger. If you get this, you win.
When?
Oh, that one's silly. Hold on.
I just got banned. Luckily, Melvin knows to ban Jameer instead.
Oh no. All right, Hilsinger.
Okay, here we go.
Ready?
Mealy, it was an open-ended thing. It was just what wouldn't I name my kids, and those would be the names I wouldn't do. But except I lied. It was really I would name them Rock.
Yep.
I meant baloney instead.
Okay. Here we go. Name 4
That counts. 418 to go.
Oh goodness. Name 4 breeds of dogs.
Labrador, Golden Retriever, Poodle, Dachshund. Come on!
There we go. There's 3.
He's gone.
Walk off. Mic drop. Here we go. Under 400. Here we come. You're gonna be all right. Well done, Hilsinger.
What is that?
What's happening?
What is that?
What is that?
On Twitch.
What is happening?
What are you doing?
Sorry, man, I just figured it out. What was that? I'm having a problem like downloading. When I tried downloading VODs from Twitch, it just opens it up into a new browser window. It won't like save it to my computer anymore. I don't know what's going on. So that's what happened.
Well, that was
That was the
really,
beginning
that was great. That's not what he really sounds like when he's singing, guys, because that was a horrible representation. That was
that was just me.
that was a dying cow.
How do I download it though?
You don't do it while you're trying to be on an interview.
Sure.
I mean, it's entertaining.
All right, we're gonna clear these points. Take this game off. Is there anything else that you'd like to say, adjacent?
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, there's some.
Perfect. That was good. Good last word from adjacent there. I think that Hilsinger is confused. Where did he go? All right. So much like nearly everyone else on this show, you have beaten me at a game. That is, yeah, I'm really bad at games, it seems. Really good at board games, or at least beating adjacent at board games and cards. We have an ongoing card game. Oh, he's going again, guys. Peace out on us.
Can't find my capo.
Is it on your not there? It is. Hooray. Jason and I have an ongoing card game that we've played over 147 rounds, and
Wow.
I am beating him by 4,000 points.
Wow.
So
Is it Team Rummy?
it is. Yes.
Really?
Mhm.
Nice. I love that game.
Yeah, there's
Now
house
I know what
rules.
we're gonna play when we're on the island together. Yeah, Team Rummy.
Sassava is going to play too. Sassava and Fearsome Penguin are some of our game playing friends, and yeah, we have an ongoing game. All right, so we were wondering if you would play us a non-raid song. Would you play us an original song here for everybody? Maybe one that you'll play around the campfire for us someday.
Okay, deal. You have a request, or do I just pick? I just pick one.
You
I
just
just
pick
pick one of
whatever
the
you would
original.
like. Did you write a song over the past 24 hours about buying an island? You
I
did
really
threaten
wish
that.
I did. I really wish I did. I had quite a full day. I'm very sad that I did not. Maybe if I ever get around to, I'll get there.
It's okay. I'm completely fine with the fact that you didn't get to do that.
I know you're pretty. I know.
All right, so I have to switch up the screen a little bit here. Hold on, I gotta make this go like this. Wade plays music poorly. welcome in. We are just about to listen to Hilsinger play us a little bit of music. So we would love to know a little bit more about the song that you sing for us.
Okay.
Before or after are normally when people will choose. Some
Okay.
one has said in the middle is where they wanted to tell us about it. But so whenever you would like to in the course of it,
Okay.
would be great if you'd tell us a little bit about the song that you're gonna play. Like I said before, or we can discuss it afterwards together. However you would like to go about that. I'm going to take myself off of the screen and press mute so that you can turn it over to original sound, and that way Zoom won't squish your sounds.
Okay.
All right.
Deal.
All right. I am gonna move me, and now muting.
Okay, cool. This is a song I wrote this winter. It's called I Won't Wait. And I wrote it, I actually had this experience where I had this musical showcase with like agents, and it was with a group of people that I had been in like this class with, and it was pretty rough. They were just very honest, and they kind of ripped everybody up, you know, which was helpful, hard to experience, but helpful in the long run. And this next night, I actually woke up in the middle of the night, and this song just kind of like flew through me, I guess. And it's a little bit about, it's just, you know, we never know what's going to happen in life, and we never know what tomorrow's going to bring. And, you know, for me, I had something shake me up pretty fairly young that made me realize that in a very tangible way. And so this song is kind of my reflection on that, and then my kind of calling out to all of you to follow your dreams and do what you want to do and not to wait. So here we go. I was sleeping through each and every day, watching all of you play your favorite games, like gin rummy, all of you star in your own play. I won't wait even one more day, no more time for all these games. I won't wait, I won't wait. You came along, shook me up, gave me a scare, asked me if I really wanted to be here, gave me another chance to live my dreams. I won't wait one more day, no more time for all these games. I won't wait, I won't wait. Sleepwalking heart stopping, I know it's time. Yes, it's time. We won't wait one more day, no more time for all these games. We won't wait, we won't wait. Life is short, days are precious. Don't you wait for someone else's, it's your time right now. Don't you even wait for my bow. So get up, get gone, go and live it now. Before you're gone, you're gone, you're gone. We won't wait, we won't wait, we won't wait, we won't wait. All right. is my original song, I Won't Wait.
That was that was
that was
that was that was beautiful.
that was beautiful.
Are you okay?
You could turn original sound
You
off.
can turn the original sound off.
Oh, sorry. Got it.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I was just like, he's gonna remember. He's gonna remember. That was really beautiful. I did giggle right in the beginning when you yelled out gin rummy. I do love how you add in little asides when you're playing. You never, I shouldn't say never. While I haven't seen it very often, I don't know that it doesn't occur, but very rarely is it that you're very serious, like not like nonstop serious. There's a lot of personality, a lot of humor or conversation, or I don't know, there's a lot added into it. So I think that is I think that definitely adds to the whole hilsinger package of who you are. So if before you realize that you didn't have to be just like, if you had to go sit next to a kid's basketball hoop in order to figure out you could just kind of hang out and be yourself, then I'm glad you got to sit next to a kid's basketball hoop. Because adding in little pieces like that, I think it gives us glimpses of like your personality and who you are. And you seem, as much as that you and I have this like sassy retort back and forth to each other, or maybe I'm just a sassy one and you're just like putting up with me. I think that, it's really great to go in your stream. You always know that you're just going to be so happy. You may not be there because you do leave. It's like, yeah.
But people really do love my mustache chair.
Yes, I was going to actually mention that. Not the chair, but your visual look you have, because you said very simple, but it's not just simple. It's like very stylized simple, it seems. Like it's the wooden chair on the white wall with the white words when you're getting ready to start. It looks, if looking at something through somebody who enjoys graphic design, not great at it, because I am an accountant. I try my best where I can, but looking at it, it looks like there's been a lot of thought put into it. So you say that there's like nothing, like it's very simple, there's just not much there, but it feels like you've put a lot of thought into it.
Well, that's nice to hear. I think I always do. I feel like it's hard. It's more rare for my mind not to be creating thoughts than to be thoughtless. So,
Or downloading
definitely.
VODs.
Yeah,
Doing 10 things at once.
totally. Yeah, the aesthetic I think is one that I like. I think I've always been. I've always kind of enjoyed the simplicity. I think it helps me relax too, and I feel more comfortable in a space like that. And then I've always kind of been called to like more of a vintage, or or at least I've had like a nostalgia for, like the 50s, 60s, 70s like look or aesthetic. And I think that, the musical project of the songs that I'm writing are, in that house of Americana or folk or blues or a little bit of country or whatever words we want to use to describe it. But that's kind of like the house of the musical project I'm working on. So I feel like it does kind of work together. I think I have like kind of like I get a little stuck when imperfection sometimes. So like it's nice to hear outside of my own experience that like it sounds good, because I'd always want things to like look or sound better, maybe, most of the time. But
Yeah. And I think it does. I mean, I think that it feels like you very much set up the chair. It's just a chair on a white wall, but it's a chair centered in the middle, like very much in the middle of the shot. And it is a simple wooden chair that sits mid screen until you're ready to start your stream. Like it feels very precisely done. It's not it's not like you just threw your camera on and there happens to be a chair in front of a wall. Like it
That's true. This chair is our dining room chair, which is downstairs, and I'm upstairs. So I carry this chair up here for each stream.
it feels like this is a very specifically placed chair in front of a very specifically chose wall. The font is very specifically chosen. The white on white, all of these things, the hat, the guitar, everything feels very, very much. Now, I don't say this meaning anything bad, because I feel like
Okay.
for me, I feel like I am constantly living on my own brand because I only put out myself. Like, so no matter what you see, I am very much on brand to me because
Yeah.
that is who you see. And everything that we see feels very much on brand to you. Like, it feels like we're really getting the genuine Hilsinger experience. Somebody mentioned earlier how much they liked your laugh. Somebody like mentioned, I guess that was the other thought that jumped in my head was,
I call it my hyena cackle, but yeah.
but
I love to laugh.
yeah, it feels like you don't guard it. Like, for me, there's a particular laugh, and I did guard it. Like, it tried to sneak out. And I have what Jason calls the field mouse laugh. And when I get to a point where I can't breathe and I need to laugh at the same time, it comes out. And I try to hold it back because it's something that I don't necessarily just want to like let out there. But it's like, for you, there's like the Hilsinger brand that feels 100% genuinely who you are, and we are seeing that every moment, and it feels very genuine. And as much as I give you a hard time, it feels like the shtick that we have, only because that's you came in here and tried to buy an island with me. and I was just like, well, this guy, I'm gonna.
Huh? Who is this guy?
Yeah, this guy, I'm
No
gonna.
one wants to buy an island with me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give this guy a hard time. Exactly. I'm gonna have to just give this guy a hard time. We're all done with this. So now I'll be giving him a hard time for the rest of his life. The island is getting crowded. Well, your island might be getting crowded. Mine isn't. Mine is me.
Sure, you have just your own island. Yeah, I just want to say thank you. It's beautiful to hear that. It's like I think the biggest work for me has been trying to get comfortable with the idea of interacting with other people in this way, but also in live settings, and just getting more comfortable with being myself and sharing myself, because I think that's like the most sustainable long, for me, the most sustainable way of doing this, as opposed to like, there's so many ways to create any type of art, but I think there's two kind of routes that, rough routes you can take, which is, one is just like you're you and that's it. Within you're conscious, and you maybe you kind of curtail things a little bit in certain ways and are making little choices, but you're really just being you and sharing as much of you as you feel comfortable with. And then the other one is kind of like creating a a very specific like look and aesthetic in a way that feels more theatrical, right? Like Lady Gaga, or for what, for like that kind of thing, or Prince, where you're picking a name, you're creating this character, and so there's like those two different ways. I think, at least in the music world, I feel like you kind of see that. You see like this is the person, and which obviously is like we're all just seeing these kind of like projections of each other, and we're interpreting them as like through our own lens. All of it is quite interesting, I think, but it's like, I don't know, for at the end of the day, for me, I think it's going to be the easiest to like learn to be comfortable with me, and then share that, instead of like creating content, just me being the content and then sharing that, kind of like what you were saying. For you're just you, and it ends up being, I think, easier if you have to like put all this energy into like pretending to be someone else or something else, and then recording that, and then it's just like, at least personally, that feels exhausting, but I think for some people that can be exciting too, right? To like create
I think that's almost like the whole like introvert versus extrovert type of thing, like on versus just not on type of thing. If you can just be yourself and do okay, versus being theatrical and being completely out there, like what do you gather your energy from?
Yeah. Oh wow, that's super smart. And I'm seeing in chat that I have two awesome mods, or actually three. Dude was here too, but my three mods are Dude, Wade, and Leia. And I'm seeing that Leia and Wade are telling me with the emotes that Wade made. Big thanks to Wade. Wade also, speaking of the font, helped me find that font. But saying "Let there be light," which is, it's getting dark over here. So what I do with my streams is, while it's still light, I just use the sunlight coming through the window, and then there's always this moment where it gets very dark, as y'all can see, which I like. I would prefer to like stream via the sun, or like candlelight or firelight. Like, I'm not messing around. Like, that's legitimately what I would love to do. But those second two aren't super safe, at least indoors. So
no campfires indoors.
Yeah, I guess not, but I do have a light, so at some point I can go turn that light on. If it could be now. Do you want? You're the host, so you tell me.
I mean, it's up to you. If you would like to do this in the dark, you may. If your mods are telling you to turn on the light, they might know
You're getting
best.
a little aggressive about it now.
They are. My mod's telling you to just get out a flashlight and do like just doing like nighttime ghost stories.
Oh, I have set off. There have been a couple streams where I've been streaming, and I also was cooking dinner at the same time.
Oh gosh.
And the fire alarm has gone off. Leia's talking about that too.
Yep, I see that. Yeah.
I will. All right, I'll turn on the light. Okay. All right, Mom.
This counts. What are we up to? 4 or 5?
Let there be light. There we go. All right, we'll do a little bit. We're doing just a little soft.
Okay.
There I am. Oh, I look different. Oh, that's okay. Maybe a little bit more. I have one of those. It's like a little dial. One of those ring lights. Okay, here I am.
Leia's very excited.
Oh, good. Oh, yay.
I do like, Jason loves your like clapping emote, and it's pretty good. It's great whenever like people are trying to like do some kind of like synchronized clapping, because you can throw that in there, because there's no synchronization to that clap emote. You're like, Great.
Thanks, dude. I do like the dark. I like the dark. I like the contrast of sunlight, like how, or at least how it comes through the camera. It gives it kind of almost like a film vintage feel. With my old, I'm literally just using a MacBook Pro from 2013. I've had it forever. Well, not forever, since 2013. But the
I've
native
had
camera
this
on
since 1992.
there.
I was a time traveler.
Pretty cool.
Um,
But I do love that light. But this is cool. You know, I'm getting used to. I gotta get used to the whole, because that's part of like indoor, show playing live music shows too. If you're playing at night in a venue or outdoors, they're gonna have artificial lights. So it's a good thing for me to get comfortable with, anyways.
I think that you're right though. It's more sustainable to kind of, be who you are and be true to who you are. There are certain things that even when you're being, I'm putting quotes around this only because of the comment coming after, but 100% yourself, there are still things that you kind of like, you can still hold things back and still be yourself completely. Like
Yeah.
there are
Yeah.
parts of myself that I share a lot. I share parts of my mental health stuff, but I don't necessarily go down into the nitty gritty and how everything sometimes truly, truly sucks. And all of those details.
Yeah.
But 100%, I will, have conversations around that. But you can still be you without having to be like, just like wearing basically a
Yeah.
GoPro. Just like walking around with it on yourself all day long.
Yeah.
And I think that
Yeah.
you're correct. Is if you want to do something like this, it's 100%. It's a lot easier to be yourself because I've burned
I
out
also think that,
before, even trying to be myself.
right? Me too. I get overwhelmed and burnt out. I feel I'm a very sensitive human being, and in like all the ways, psycho emotionally, but also like physical and auditorily and everything.
Mm.
And I yeah, but I agree. I think it is nice. It is also nice to like, you know, um, have some separation between that, these different elements of us sharing out in the world, whatever way it is, if it's social media or Twitch or like a lot, in-person interaction, holding space for ourselves, or like whatever that safe space is
Mm-hmm.
for ourselves to inhabit is like, I don't know, definitely very important for me too. So
Yeah.
can you ever just be whelmed? Wade says.
I don't know. Over or under, but just whelmed. No.
Oh yeah, underwhelmed. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've been underwhelmed a lot. Been overwhelmed a lot. I don't know if I've just been whelmed.
Yeah.
I feel like it's one of those things where it just wants to be all in or all out. No, no in between with the whelmed.
I
Yeah.
know, right? Gosh, finding that balance. It's like trying to stand up when you're falling down or something. I don't know if that makes sense.
I've 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 dealt with things. So, I think so. Kind of. Um, well, you said you're going to try to stream as much as you can. On which
Oh,
days was it?
oh my gosh, I know. Schedules. It's been changing all the time. I think for the next 2.5 weeks. So I'm gonna stream tomorrow night, Pacific time. Uh, was gonna say or Saturday. I don't 100% know, but let's hope for tomorrow. And then I guess my new thing is gonna be, where's my phone? I can look at my schedule. Maybe it will be like not Wednesday. Crap. Every week my things change. It's always changing. It's like the constant, I guess. Okay, so Monday, it's probably okay. So tomorrow, I think, or Saturday.
All right, so
Sorry.
listen
I'm
up,
really-
everybody. Please go and follow Hilsinger
There you go.
so that you can make sure that whenever he goes live, you can pop into his stream because he has no
It's 100%
freaking
gonna be
idea.
2 to 3 times per week. 2 to 3 times per week the next 3 weeks. I just don't. Yeah, it's like Friday or Saturday, and then next week will be like Monday or Tuesday, and then Thursday, and then Saturday. And then
So
the following week will it'll be it's gonna be happening. But yeah,
So
the
it's either
follow
gonna
will
be
great.
Saturday or Sunday or Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday, maybe Friday. Just
So there'll
do
be at least 2 in there, and hopefully 3 each week.
right. Just do what Jamie
Pacific
says.
time.
Just leave the stream on for
Pacific time.
24 hours and you'll eventually
Yeah.
catch him.
Yeah, just follow me. You'll get an alert. Put on thanks, Leia. Put on notification. Put that bell on. Who doesn't like bells?
Put
you
that
know?
bell
And then
on.
And then
Also,
there's Discord too. I put alerts on Discord, and if you follow me on Instagram, I always do an Instagram story saying when I'm doing a stream. And the only other thing, yeah, that's the best thing to do. And then other exciting things to think like the next couple months is I'm planning doing that tour in Oregon and Washington in August 7th to September 7th. And then my goal is to have my debut album released on October 7th, which is my birthday.
happy birthday.
So far, so good. Thank you. He will
You're
be live on
welcome.
a day that ends in Y. Thank you, Sir Gooch. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
Guaranteed.
Maybe Z2. We don't know.
Totally.
We do love Instagram here in this workshop. Both of us love it.
Yep. Yeah, we do.
Mm-hmm. Adjacent and I are huge Instagram fans. So definitely we'll be watching out on Instagram for that information.
Yay.
I actually installed our Instagram account on his phone, so he gets those notifications too. So if you just want to you can just like reach out and he'll get that information. He sees it. So he knows. If you are not already following Hilsinger, please make sure that you do. Anytime that he tries to get you to go in and buy an island with him, just say no. It is a Ponzi scheme. He's lying. He's gonna try to get all your money. Don't do it. It's a lie. Don't do it. Don't believe him. Thank you so much for being on the show tonight, Hilsinger. We really do appreciate.
I'm so sad that it's
you.
over. I can't believe it.
I mean, you can stick around and chat. We would absolutely love that.
All right. Well,
I mean, you don't have to.
I'm so
Wade,
sad.
Wade gave you a follow.
Oh, thanks, Wade. That's mighty kind of you. I'm slightly angry that you haven't been following me this whole time.
Rox would like you to stay and join the troll club.
Okay, deal.
There is a troll club. The founding members are my mom and Smalls, aka Smack Talk, who has joined our mods.
Love Smack.
Yeah, it's pronounced Smalls. I don't know if you knew that about SMAK, pronounced Smalls.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You've now been
Okay.
taught how to say it correctly. So, but yes, founding members, my mom and Smalls, and all of the mods are part of the troll club. So they're accepting memberships. So just feel free to like join in. It's great.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right. Thank you so much, Vibing and Adjacent, for having me. Thanks for the fun game. Thanks for inviting me. And I hope you and everyone on your streaming community have a great day and weekend. I hope to see you back here on Vibing or Adjacent streams, or maybe one day on one of my streams.
When you get on front page, 11,000 viewers. When my not bestest best friend, because we've had fights about that tonight, but one of my lower tier best friends, Valerie, reaches out to you and puts you on the front page.
It's like
Also,
she's invited to the wedding, but she's not invited to the whatever party.
Yeah.
It's not bachelor. What's that one?
Bachelorette.
Bachelorette.
No sailors are coming to the wedding either.
Nope, no sailors.
Nope. All right, everyone, make sure that you're following Hilsinger. Thank you so much for being on Hilsinger. Next time that you go into his channel, please make sure that you ask him to play you either Baby Beluga or to play you Pete's Dragon. They are both.
Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon.
They're both lovely, lovely songs. Yep. So make sure that you go in there and listen to both of those songs. They're beautiful, but only let him play Baby Beluga the correct way. Only let him sing it the correct way. Don't let him.
The racist way.
It is not racist. It's literally a white whale. It's not racist.
Like nationalist.
No, it's not. You're going away now. Thank you for being on the show. It's a white. The color is white. Like literally white. It's a white thing. Thank you for being on the show. Puff the Magic Dragon is a great song, as is Baby Beluga. Learn how to do Llama Llama Red Pajama. Thank you very much. Have a great night. We'll see you real soon. Well then.
I almost forgot about Baby Beluga.
Yeah.
Yep. Just go right for Wonderwall. How's it going, Sir Gooch? You good? Are you okay?
Yeah. Baby Beluga is about a whale.
Mm-hmm.
It cannot have human feelings. It is a whale. It has no human feelings.
It does have feelings.
It does. I agree.
Just not human ones.
Correct.
Right. They're not part of human society.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has very much has feelings. Just not human feelings.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have human feelings. No. Mm-mm. Oh, gosh. I said it has feelings. It has real feelings. Real ones. Real feelings. They're just beluga feelings.
Whales have feelings too.
I said they do.
Why are you denying that whales have feelings?
I'm not. I'm not. The beluga gets me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure. Sure. You guys, I can't even. You all are like the biggest trolls in the entirety of the entirety. I don't even know what to do with you half of the time.
I mean,
I love most of you.
Hilsinger offered to buy you a whole island.
He did not either. He wanted
And
me
you
to buy
said-
him an island.
No, he offered to buy you a whole island, and
He
you
did
said
not.
you wanted to be on a different one.
No, he did not offer to buy me an island. He wants to go like halvesies on an island.
Ungrateful.
Oh, God.
Do we need to have him back on to clear this up?
No, we don't. We do not need to discuss any more island anything with Hilsinger. at all.
He could sing us the beluga song with the color-free.
It is a whale that has color. There is a orca. An orca is a whale, and that whale is black and white. And there is a beluga that is just a white whale. Whales are not.
You want to move on? Mm-hmm. Okay, what do we got next?
Like a blue gray. I think Moby Dick's a blue gray. I don't know. Right? Isn't he like a great, like a big one?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of whale is he? That
I can't remember. What's the? I don't know.
Did you just do this? Is he an elephant?
Yeah, it's an elephant.
He's an elephant whale.
Oh,
So
goodness.
obviously he's gray because elephants are gray.
We should probably move on to our next segment.
Okay. So I'd like to. It is a great big one. I would like to tell you about a new thing that we are doing over on Discord that I'm calling Doggo Stories. And I got to make us small to be able to tell you this. Because I want to show you a picture.
Smalls.
Freaking A. Smalls. This is a pair of doggos that we saw on our weekend away over the weekend. They were out traveling together with their chauffeur.
Those are two cool dogs.
They are certainly cool dogs, and we need to know their story. Are they siblings, or are they related in some way? Are they in a relationship? What is one of them Santa? Like, what is their story? We need to know what it is. And we have a Discord channel for this particular reason. So go over and join our Discord and help us figure this out. I can't decide if I think that they look like brothers, or I don't know anything about these dogs. I haven't actually asked them. I say that because you know how many times our kids are like asking us things, and I always say, I don't know, I didn't talk to them. Yep. And it'll be about like, why are the geese doing that? I don't know. I never asked them. But I don't know. I feel like they're either brothers or something going on a road trip, or maybe sisters going on a road trip, or maybe they're like an old married couple. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet, but love to find out what you think their story is. Go. They certainly like being chauffeured around. It might be because they can't get their driver's license though, because they're dogs.
Once we get through the dog stories, can we talk about the backstory for the Beast of Bourbon?
What?
Their chauffeur.
Sure. If you want to talk about if you'd like to talk about the chauffeur as well, that'd be great.
Okay. I mean, the dogs are definitely the main stars of this.
Yeah.
I just have secondary questions about why are you a chauffeur for dogs?
If you are wearing a shirt that says Beast of Burden,
Mm-hmm.
obviously he has feelings about his job.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So
many questions. Oh, yeah. My spinoff.
So yeah. Head over, join Discord, help us figure out these dogs' backstory. I do have another dog waiting in the wings, ready to find out their backstory.
No yawning. Yeah.
I didn't do that. But yeah. Her host Joe, welcome in. Thank you so much for contributing to the never be your Beast of Bourbon. thank you for contributing to the Tiki Time at Night. If you all haven't contributed your points, please make sure that you do so that we can take a tour of the outside. Why can't you join our Discord? If you can't join our Discord and you want to, feel free to like write to me in our message or whatever.
You can be in Discord.
You can be in our Discord. No, I didn't join yours because I didn't want to change your Discord at all and say that I didn't want to read any of your, every time that we stream them. I didn't want to change any of your jokes. You totally can come in to ours. Just know what our streams is about. You know, you Klingon, you know where our line is. You've been so very respectful about where our line is in here. Our line in Discord is the same. So
That's true.
I would absolutely want you to be in our Discord. I'm sorry that I may not have had that clear line of conversation with you. I was just trying to make sure that I didn't try to change you at all in your Discord, because that's your place. Good night, Mimi.
Yes, good night. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much, definitely. So, yes, if you are not following Mimi, do that. And, oh, I don't want to change anyone. Klingon, I think that everybody should be able to feel safe in their own home/community. And this is our home/community. And so we've made those lines as clear as we can for that. But I think that going into somebody else's home/community, you need to be accepting of where their line is. And if you feel comfortable there, then you should be there. If you don't feel comfortable there, then that's not the place for you. But I would absolutely never want to change anyone. I'm sorry, Sir Gooch, that you don't feel comfortable here. You should look for your closest life preserver and adult. We can't help you find either of those. I understand what you're saying, Klingon. I hear you on that completely. Our rules are not 100% clear all the time because there is just like sometimes, like I think we had one F-bomb tonight, which isn't very like common. And so like the line is a little gray. Sometimes things go on one side of the line. Some things we try not to, but we try to keep it pretty understandable where they are. But I know that they're not crystal clear. But we try our best to make sure that we let everybody know. There's always an ish. That's right.
Always an ish. And Smack Talk is now using less soap words.
Yes.
Even around sharks.
Oh no. That's not great, Sir Gooch. Should probably go use the restroom soon then. No one's gonna help you with that. I don't even know what to say anymore. Don't use soap words around sharks.
Hi, Joanna. Good morning.
Yeah. And so, yeah, sometimes things do have to get deleted, but we try not to have harsh consequences when there's something that is questionable. If you come in and you're a complete and total jerk right away, then that's
Totally different story.
a different story altogether. But if you're part of our community and you're trying to find your part of the line, then occasionally things might need to get deleted, but that doesn't mean that we think anything less of you or that you're going to be punished in any way. It's just sometimes words can't stay where they are.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly. You're a
Right.
very important part of our community, Klingon.
Yeah, you are, and a lot of other people are too.
Absolutely.
Like Joanna, Miss JoJo is here. Let's listen and see. I have changed things up just a little bit on how I'm doing. JoJo recommends. So I think it's gonna work out great. Let's just see.
It's
Let's just see how it does go. We're gonna say goodbye to the doggos.
Bye, doggos.
And then we are going to push this so that nothing messes up. And then we're going to just see. I think that it's going to work. Let's find out what JoJo recommends. Just give us 1 minute, folks. Give me 1 second. I need to do not that, actually. Whoop.
Klingons counting.
Thanks, Klingon. I'm going to come over here for a quick moment. Not for 1 second, because obviously that means that Klingon will start counting me down. I forgot that OBS looks at things differently. Like they look at things at 2 different pieces.
What's our useless information redeem?
Oh, did it come through?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do it for me this time?
Yeah, I can't remember what it is.
This is over here. There's a book. 1 second.
I can always do more dad jokes.
It says that I'll read it, but you'll just have to accept him.
The totally awesome book of useless information. Okay. Did you know that punctuation did not exist in writing until the 15th century? What? A bunch of run-on sentences?
Okay, I am going to take this off of studio mode for a moment and push JoJo again. No pause for breath. You just continue to do it. Sir Gooch has dad jokes. Just talk amongst yourself, please, momentarily.
Do you want me to do another one? Dad jokes?
No, they've got some in the
Okay.
thing.
Dad jokes, yeah, they don't always linger. Joanna.
All right,
Not always very memorable.
we're gonna try this again. We may need to move some things around. I tried something new, but I forgot that in OBS you can't make one thing come in, like the video come in without the sound. You have to do them. So I'm still working on it. I'm trying to make it so that I can do Our videos, not at this computer because I use this computer during the workday. So it makes it a little difficult. So I'm trying to figure out a secondary way. And I thought I had it all figured out. But it's not quite a gremlin. It's more of a forget that OBS has its intricacies. I accidentally swallowed a bunch of Scrabble Scrabble tiles. My next trip to the bathroom could spell disaster.
Hi everyone, welcome to another JJ Recommends.
All right,
Today
just
I
give me
have
a
something
second.
a little bit different in style to what I normally feature. It's Gemini, which is
is
the
a
new
little
album
different
by
than
an
normal.
artist called Dead Shoto. He is from New York and his real name's Henry. He runs a skateboarding company as well as doing music, and he's also a Twitch streamer, which is why he's obviously being featured on here. Unfortunately, at the moment, it is mainly games that he does. He is looking at trying to get the equipment to do music streams, but he is worth following as sometimes he does listening parties for new music that he's putting out. Gemini has 7 tracks on it. I'm featuring today, IslandVibingPresents are going to play a song called Cigarette Breath by him, as it's one of my favourites. I think it's a bit of old school hip hop, kind of a little bit like People Under the Stairs, if people have heard of that group. And it's also one of the only ones which he doesn't swear on. It is a little bit adult content at times. If you're easily offended, then it might not be the best album for you to listen to. As always, I will put any socials in my blog post for you, or they'll be linked in chat by the lovely Bring Me Rocks. Thanks for listening. I hope you like the song as much as I do. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.
Next time she will not be mute or sideways, or I think she said she was huge.
Sorry, Jojo.
Yeah. Sorry, I was so close. So close. Yeah. But it was centered in the end.
You got there.
Yeah, that's what Control D does.
Yeah.
Good night, Sir Gooch. Thank you for being here.
See you, Sir Gooch.
Thank you so much for sharing this with us. Jojo, I really thought I had that all set. I completely forgot. Listen, I know that you're probably making some kind of joke, Klingon, but now that you are using OBS, Control D helps you center stuff. Just so you know. It's a nice,
Give me helpful.
quick edit. It's only I only know it for OBS. I've never used it before. It's just in OBS. Okay. So, music. Now that we've fixed that, and I need to make a note to remind myself to fix it for reals somewhere.
Oh, wow. Smack Talk is bringing the troll moves tonight. That would be funny, though.
He really doesn't want me to call him Smalls.
No?
No, obviously. Taking his trolling to like the 10th level. Wow. Wow. Oh, I'm excited to read that. All right. We are going to listen to this song now. We're going to go into emote only. So for those of you that are new here, emote only is where you know what emote only is in chat, but for here on this channel, you put in your emotes for all of your favorite streamers, and It goes up onto our emote wall as we're listening to this song by I Dead Shoto. Is that how I say it?
I think so.
And you try to follow as many streamers as you possibly can during the course of the emote wall from their emotes. General room is the pool. The pool. What's the pool called? Pool. What's it? What's our general called?
Poolside chat.
Poolside chat. The poolside chat. Yeah. Okay. We will now press go on this music. Right? Come on, Spotify. Oh, gosh. What is this?
It's just one of those nights.
Oh, now the gremlins are actually here.
I don't need your whispering cigarettes or all the smell when you talk about 'em. Bottles half empty, even though you all without 'em. Tears will make you drown, so it's time you let the drought in. Pain, all you feel is pain. Feel the summer breeze, yeah, it's time to fly away. You ever seen a broken heart last all day? Leave the window wide open, blow the nicotine away. Your body is a temple. Haven't I met you? Eyeliner running, how could I forget you? Shiny black heels and your lips had the red hue. We were backstage at a Green Day venue. Let us not pretend that I didn't see what happened. Trying not to snap and your dude still yapping. Had to hold the tears, gloomy days like a thunderstorm. Knew that he was bad and that's when you let the thunder roar. You couldn't take it, you had to fake it. You didn't aim for better, you were complacent. Same routine, you were only entertainment. Tripping on the pavement, he was trying different stations. You have a big heart, what's the point if it's vacant? So much love you lose if impatient. Turn to the bottle, you were feeling innovative. Welcome to the devil's basement for your permanent vacation. I don't need your whispering cigarettes or all the smell when you talk about 'em. Bottles half empty, even though you all without 'em. Tears will make you drown, so it's time you let the drought in. Pain, all you feel is pain. Feel the summer breeze, yeah, it's time to fly away. You ever seen a broken heart last all day? Leave the window wide open, blow the nicotine away. I don't need your whispering cigarettes or all the smell when you talk about 'em. Bottles half empty, even though you all without 'em. Tears will make you drown, so it's time you let the drought in. Pain, all you feel is pain. Feel the summer breeze, yeah, it's time to fly away. You ever seen a broken heart last all day? Leave the window wide open, blow the nicotine away.
That is quite the little bop there.
It is. Sure is.
I can
You can bop.
I can bop to it. That's probably what they call it, a bop, right?
Yeah, I think so.
You know, I'm really down with what the kids' lingo is these days.
You really are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you really are. I go to you for all the information.
Yeah. I mean, I used to do okay with it when I was like a teacher.
Yeah, I'm sure you heard all of it.
I did. And I was just uncool enough to be cool.
There you go. It's nicely played.
Mm-hmm. That's like the only thing you either have to be like a cool teacher or like just on that like side of the line where you're just uncool enough to be cool. And my mom has been hanging out with our children, specifically the younger one,
Yeah.
too long.
She calls me sus every day.
Yep.
Don't even know why, usually.
Nope. Mm-mm. Yeah.
Yep. Welcome in, Fonzer. How's it going?
Yeah.
Fonzer had a front page stream last weekend. Killed it.
Killed it. Yeah. We were there.
We were there. For some of it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We were supposed to be there too, right? Now we're being sus.
No.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
What's next? How about the spider that's just crawling all over the place?
Oh, yeah.
Do you see him?
Yeah, where is he now?
Right there beside you. He's under there. Time for everyone's favorite game. What do they stream? Also, there is a spider in here that is going crazy, and
He's got the zoomies.
right now it's somewhere near adjacent's left. So what? This is the forearm. What is this part of your arm called?
Upper arm.
Bicep, upper arm, I guess so. This part.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Get a picture.
Put it in Discord. I don't know. It was moving really
Get an
quick.
identification on it.
No, I don't know. It had the zoomies.
It'll come back around.
Ew, no. I don't know. I think it escaped into the bottom.
The bottle?
The bottom, like underneath
Oh.
the desk. Or
I think it'll
it's
come
in your
back.
sleeve.
It probably got confused. Tried to go in the plant.
I know you've got leaves on your shirt.
All right, so is this my favorite game?
This is time for Jason's favorite game. What do they stream?
Foot plate figures.
Foot plate figures.
Oh yeah, it was on me.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
I didn't really mean that. We'll identify that later.
May or may not have gotten it. Run. There's no running. I can't get out of here. I would knock over the entire setup trying to run out here.
And then Klingon would be able to see whether or not Jason had a nice butt because everything would just fall.
Yeah, you wouldn't see anything. All right. Foot plate figures.
3D printing. That's what we got from Jammies.
I'm gonna say it's an art streamer that makes things out of what's a foot plate? Is that a thing?
There would be a Joe-shaped hole in the wall if Jojo was here. He did not stand up. He cannot stand up. But if he tried to run away from the spider, everything. Tina says, hopefully not a foot fetish.
I don't know if should we keep trolling?
We do have a poll up right now. And it is, should we keep trolling adjacent with this segment? Your choices are yes, for sure, of course, and silly question.
I need to turn. I need to like override one of those into like no. I don't even have to physically do it. I can just say like, if you want the answer to be no, just do silly question.
I don't think that that's the way it works in our community. You can try to say things like that, but then people just troll you harder. So good luck.
But it could be how it works.
Looks like they make plates to serve feed on.
I'm gonna go with I don't know if this is the name of them, but you know, like those things in the shoe store where they measure how big your feet are.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna call that a foot plate,
Okay.
and I'm gonna say that this is an artist that makes figures out of those.
Makes figures out of
Yeah, it's like their medium.
when you go to a shoe store and you have to get your feet measured, they have like these contraptions.
Yeah,
Before they just did like the printed plastic ones on the ground where you just like line your foot up and say that's close enough. But
Right.
The metal ones.
when they decided to go one step up from that,
Right. And it was like,
it looked like a doctor's office tool that
right, there was like an in and
you
out,
trap your foot in.
and then it was like a side to side, right? And they
Yeah.
measured it. And they take that measurement tool and they make figures out of those.
Yeah, I mean, does anyone use those anymore? Are those still in use?
I think that they just have like rugs basically on the floor that have like pictures of feet, and you just put your feet on there.
That's all you do now. So maybe there's just a huge surplus of them, and
Rox would like to know how tall they are.
they're about a foot.
They're about a foot. They're foot plates, so obviously they're about a foot. I do want to give you, this has never been done before.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. Yes, the answer is yes, they should. We should keep doing this. But this has never been done before.
Silly question was so close.
I need to move it. Yep.
We're doing a lot of first this stream.
I know. Crazy first stream.
First, horizontal Joanna.
She was sleeping. That.
Was that our first raid song too?
Yeah.
I think we should have Hilsinger like in the green room at all times while we stream.
No.
And then if we get a raid, we can pull him up. Have him go on original audio. And then he can do a raid song.
No. I mean,
Right.
I thought that was a good raid song, but I could not deal with him just staying there laughing at me the whole time.
Is this a hint?
This is footplate figures. Icon. What is the picture? What is it called?
Avatar?
Avatar. This is their avatar. So
Okay, that's the tool he uses to twist the metal.
okay, so this just makes you believe that you are correct.
Yeah, it's very affirmative. That's not the right word I'm trying to think of, but it
Affirming.
it affirms my guess.
Okay, so Mom believes he's a mechanic. Are we feeling better,
I don't see it.
Tina, about not having foot fetishes? I mean, I don't feel like that's the case here. That would be really weird. But it does look like maybe that's a tool of a trade. You feeling good with your answer?
Yeah.
All right, I've got to make this go away. This is not on the button.
All right, goodbye.
Oh no, that would be painful. Okay, so that goodbye footplate figures there, and then we are going to go. Ba-doop. So, footplate figures is actually an art streamer, yes, but he does not make things out of measuring tools for feet.
So close.
Yes, incredibly so. What you can see happening on the screen behind his little nameplate is that He was streaming earlier, and he was drawing drawing a picture. He was doing some digital art. He doesn't only do digital art though. He does a bunch of different kinds of art, and I do want to talk about some of those in a moment. But I want to talk about what he was doing during this stream because it's really cool, actually. And I don't know if he does this all the time, but he posed a challenge to his community, and he wanted you to draw yourself or your personality or a particular personality trait, something about you as a cereal box. And there were some really good ones that people had submitted. And he was working on his on stream.
Okay.
And the other day he was actually making like little plant pot succulents at one point. And the name of Foot Plate Figures actually comes from making figures for model train, like the villages and stuff. And so foot plate is like the like little thing that they stand on, like the little.
Gotcha. Like their base.
Yeah. So and his name is oh my goodness, it just skipped out. Please put it into chat. Rocks.
The person's name?
Yeah.
Martin.
I was going to say Martin, but then I was like, oh no, am I messing it up with Marvin? Because that's wrong. I can't see from here if it says his name. Martin. Martin does a whole, has a whole train set, and he does a bunch of stuff with that. But when I first met him, thanks to Bring Me Rocks, she brought me into a co-stream he was doing with Billy and Babel.
Oh.
And the two of them were supposed to be drawing a map together, but the only person that was drawing the map was Billy and Babel.
Yeah.
Martin was Footplate Figures was just talking to stream primarily, and the map was beautiful, and Martin had done some on it, but Billy and Babel's part of the map was just so full and robust, and it was really beautiful. But in comparison, it looked like Footplate Figures had done nothing, because it was like everything, just like very little. But I've popped into Footplate Figures stream a few times since we first met him just a week ago. And it's only been in small little spurts. But he, both Billy and Babel, who's been in there, and Footplate Figures, they are just so lovely. They are so kind. His Footplate Figures community is just absolutely, just so kind over there.
I have to go check them out.
Yeah, very, very, very kind. I think that they would really like it if you did, but also they keep feeding me names of people for this, because there's a big melting pot of different streamers over there.
I see.
So I don't know if you're actually allowed to go over there.
Okay. Fair enough.
You should follow and then never visit.
Okay. Suppose I could do that. Wouldn't be the first time I've followed someone and never been there again.
Yeah, they're very, very kind. And he, Martin has a kiddo. I can't remember. He just has one, but I think he has he's a little guy, I think.
Okay.
And yeah, it's just very, very kind community. So, and Rox and I were over there causing shenanigans last week, and it was a lot of fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I'd love to go check it out, but I can't.
But again,
But all
everyone
of
else
you can
should.
though. So everyone else go and then troll me with all the stuff I can't know about.
Yeah. So please go and make sure that you follow Footplate Figures, and then you can go over there and you can meet Footplate Figures and Billy and Babel, and then and if you're into trains, they do a point redemption at Martin's, and he'll show you a really cool video. I guess he has like a pretty good setup there.
Nice. That's cool. I like that stuff.
Yeah, we really do. We try to go to the mall where they have a huge setup every winter.
Yep.
So we have a very tiny setup that we do down around our Christmas tree. But yeah, go over there, and then Jason's right. You can troll him about it because they are lovely and he doesn't get to go and see them.
Sad face.
But there are just so many people that Footplate is like, you should totally do those people. And I was like, yeah, you're right. I should. So you can't go. Everyone else go, though.
Ah, man. Ah, man.
So, yeah.
Cool.
And... All right, I had a piece of paper. Oh, there it is.
I may have bought mug.
I did speak to Billiam today, and he did say to make sure I said he appreciated you buying one of those. He has adorable bugs. Yeah, like I said last week, if I was going to accept a hug from anybody, it would be his monsters. They look soft and squishy. Let's see. We did that one. Let's do some. Look at those. Look at that email right there. That's the one she's showing in there in the chat. Look at those little orange and blue guys.
Adorable.
Adorable. Okay, let's look at what we have coming up this weekend. Not we, but like we in the royal we. So we have some reminders, check-ins, I guess. This is what this is. First off, don't forget that we are working on getting the kittens up to 50 followers. As soon as we get them to 50 followers, we will be having them stream. We're just doing like a kitten stream. And they're at like 36, I think. Is that accurate?
Yep. 36.
I've got a few. We've been talking actually. Jason and I last weekend we had a weekend away with no kiddos, and we were just doing a bunch of different things. One of the things included sitting at a brewery, and we had a conversation about some different ideas we had about for the show, and I say the show, but I mean like like the island grouping of shows. And we were talking about the trends of what was happening with breweries here in the state of Maine, and how we're curious if the same trends were occurring around the country and in like Canada or other countries as well, with small craft breweries. And we were talking about how when the kittens aren't using their channel, how we want to use that channel for some alternative streams. And so one of those streams would be something like having more of a round table discussion with some folks from various places that are into craft beer and talking about trends that they had seen in their area. Craft beer is something that I've really been into. And so being able to talk about some of those things is something that I'd really be interested in. But having some of those types of conversations would be something that I would really, I would like to do. We've also talked about like being able to do some different cocktail making over there. I know right now it sounds a lot like just alcohol, but that's not it. We've also talked about wanting to do some more crafting type streams, art streams over on that as well. So using the Surf Shack as a alternative topic stream. What is the right word? Not topic.
Genre,
Sure.
category,
Mm-hmm.
stream subject,
Sure.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
To do different things.
More of a variety stream.
We'll stream different varietals.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So,
You can talk about plants.
yeah, we could do like a gardening stream where I just yell at my plants because they're dying.
Poor plants.
I know. I don't actually yell at them. I just keep giving them water. All of the things. So, yeah, as soon as we can get them to 50, we're going to start streaming over there. I want an easy path to a affiliate on that one because I have already made the emotes.
I thought you were going to say because you don't want to push the cats to try to work too hard.
Because I don't want to push the cats to work too hard.
And also the emotes.
Primarily the emotes.
Hey, Green Guy Music. How's it going?
I have some really cute cat emotes. I actually realized, like, we were talking to Scott Watson, and I said that it was after I had shown Rocks. Oh, I think I said after I showed Rocks Mo in a cat costume that she told me to go to sleep. I realized I was wrong. That is not the time in which she told me to sleep. It was when I showed her a dabbing Mo. That's when she told me to go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I have a dabbing emote and one in a shark costume.
This is true.
Yeah.
Late.
It doesn't matter if it was a shark or a dabbing cat. They both should not have been drawn. Go to bed. Yeah. Right. So reminders and check-ins for people that are not us. We have our wonderful friend of show, Irene Pena Music, who we are going to, we've been wanting to work with Irene on a segment. And we haven't figured out how we wanted to do it, but we had another conversation during our time without kids over the weekend. We figured out some stuff that we want to do in a new format for a segment that we want to be able to do with a couple different, and use it in a couple different ways. I'm talking to Corey about one way that we want to do it. I need to reach out to another streamer about another way we want to use it. And also I was talking to Irene Pena about a third way we want to use this new format as well. So there are some new exciting things to come. Note to self, don't forget to add sound.
Correct.
Because then you'll end up with craziness. Also, there is Irene's thing. Front page is on July 23rd, which would be Saturday. Saturday, right?
Saturday,
At 9 p.m. Eastern. And then we have, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern on the 22nd, which is technically today, here on the East Coast, Friday, we have 6 p.m. Eastern all the way through July 25th at 5 p.m. Eastern. I think that it stops, like it goes, and then I think it stops. I can't remember it because there's just so many different, so many different, little pictures. Like they're just calendared, like so many. There's just so many people involved in this.
Very many.
The cultural exchange. Oh, it's nonstop, Meali says. It's nonstop from 6 p.m. Eastern all the way till 5 p.m. Eastern. And it's people from, that is crazy banana pants. People from all around the world are going to be on this and rating from one to the next to the next. So make sure you jump on this raid train. It really is Green Guy. Rox has put together some clips for you, and not clips, some links for you. So go and grab those links, check it out so that you can go and jump on that train. Lots of friends of the island.
Absolutely.
The islands, because it's an archipelago. I can't say it.
You can practice that word.
I really have
Because you really
to.
like saying it.
No, I don't really like saying it. I just don't want to live on the same island as all these people that are going to be living on the island with Hilsinger.
You want to live on an island-ish with others.
No. I would like to live on an island. The others are the ish over there. Yeah. Meali is on the 23rd at 8 p.m. Eastern.
There we go.
Thank you, Rox.
I thought I saw her on there,
Oh, yes,
but
yes.
I don't have it up right now.
There are a lot of friends, including our buddy Meali. All right,
Awesome.
I did that.
So cool.
If you're in our Discord, then we do have these pictures in there. So make sure that you go and take a peek there under our calendar events, or you go to the links that Rox provided.
Good night, Mammy. If you're going to sleep.
5 a.m. is coming soon. Why are you getting up at 5 a.m.? What are you doing at 5 a.m.? Jertphone, Joycely, voice unmuted. Fernando just rated us tonight. Yeah, we're getting ready to sign off for here pretty soon. Just got a few more little things. We are in the same time zone there, Klingon. I'd love to know if anybody in here, this is just kind of an aside. If you are interested, just let me know somehow in Discord. I'm interested in knowing if anybody in here would be interested in any kind of accountability club. We all have our own types of things that we might want to be accountable for. And for me, it's, making sure I eat lunch, going on a walk during the day, healthy things that kind of keep my mood balanced throughout the day. But curious if anybody else might want to do anything like that at all. If not, that's fine. But if so, maybe we can talk about it over in Discord. We have some upcoming streams I just want to tell you about. We have a very full, the calendar is starting to get full up again, much like we do. So next week we have Mildly Aggressive Folk. We are skipping the 4th, because we are on vacation with the kiddos, on Tuesday the 9th, we have Kamari Sky. On Thursday the 11th, we have Human Juke. On Thursday the 18th, we are doing a very special show where we are going to have multiple singers who all singers, songwriters that have a song called Waves. They're different songs. They each have their own song called Waves. We're going to do a special show around that. And then on August 25th, we have Scotty Makes Music, which we just finished working that out tonight. Guess what, guys? August 21st is not a Thursday. Don't mess up when writing your calendar out. August 25th is, though, which works out great. And then we've already talked about doing a live show specifically on the 27th with Jeanette Music. And then we've been talking with a couple others that we are, getting close or pretty much ready to announce for live shows. And then we have our September show, our September Saturday show with the Connexos, our October Saturday show with Kanosh. So things are starting to fill in. I've got a couple other people that I know we will be connecting with in September, but specific date wise, I can't say at this time.
Not yet.
Not yet. And one last thing, after we reach our goal on Tiki Time at Night, if you have not already contributed your channel points today for Tiki Time at Night, make sure that you do. But then when that is over, I'm thinking of doing a point redeem where the mini islands and myself, we like to make bracelets by the fire. We have campfires during the summer. As soon as we put a campfire together, they go and grab the bracelet making supplies.
Mm-hmm.
It's in their brain. They're
Pavlov's
tied
dog.
together.
Yep.
And so we will do. We will make friendship bracelets, and so we're gonna have those be a point redeem after we get Tiki Time at Night all done.
Yeah.
All right, chat, is there anything else that we haven't said that we should have said? I will remind you all right now while you're thinking about that or typing things out, make sure that you go and check out Instagram. I have a new Instagram reel buddy. He's really, really good.
Who is this?
It's you. You're really good at it. Yeah. It's you.
It's me.
Yeah. I can help you with that if you'd like to. The only thing I need that I can show you though how to do is how to make silly lip sync reels. That's all I can really tell you about that. Yeah.
That's it.
All right. Well, let's you and I should get together and chat this weekend on a couple different things going on. And we can add that to the list. Big Bill Hendo, thank you so much for popping in. I will say that there will be a VOD. So make sure that you check that out. We like to keep those up, and they stay up for a good...
Yeah.
They stay up for a good long while. I do take all of them, like download them all down, and I do need to put them up on YouTube. Anybody really is like great at doing like any of the whole like take things down and put them back up, and it's just like that's what I love doing more than anything, then we should be like besties. We should just like work on that together. Yeah. Maybe remember to watch make clips when you watch the VOD. I do.
What do you think?
I think that either is great.
All right. Let's see here.
Am I good to press more buttons? I can go over to my thank yous, right?
You can go for it.
All right. Let's press some thank you buttons. All right. Now over to here. So first, I'd like to make a great big thank you words out loud of my mouth, which they didn't come out. That sentence did not work clearly.
Good try.
Thank you.
Try again.
Hilsinger. That was so bad. Thank you to so much as well to I Dead Shoto and to Joanna Park 82 for sharing that streamer and song with us. Thank you so much to Kev from the Bunker for all of the music you have heard throughout the show. And thank you so much to the Stream Scribe for the lovely lettering that you have seen at the beginning of the show if you were here. If you didn't see it, you should come back again sometime and watch our family photo book. It's time for us to go to bed.
Oh,
everyone.
man. We
Just
gotta
so
get out of here.
We gotta get out of here. Thank you to our mods. They are the best pirates around. Never been a better troll club than with them and my mom and all of the others that are included in that club. But the mods, they are fantastic, and we literally could not do this show without them.
Mm-mm.
This show takes a lot of heavy lifting, and without them, it would not get done.
They're crucial.
And then this is probably going to show up like 10 times, and we did check to see if it was in there multiple times, and I did find that it is in fact some kind of strange blip that just happens. Thank you to everyone that gave gift subs and subbed and all the new followers, and it looks like it is see-through tonight.
It does?
Yeah, it's
A
very
little light.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's only once.
it is. I'll take it.
Yeah. So they're like ghost letters, but only one set of them. So we're going with it.
Absolutely.
Thank you to all the new followers. We are getting closer and closer to 1,000 when Adjacent will beatbox
Mm-hmm.
all by himself. It'll be great. Everybody will love it.
Mm-hmm. Not quite, but yep.
And yeah. We
Yes.
appreciate each and every one of you so very much for being here with us. This show, don't box beats,
Mm-mm.
can get messy.
Don't do it.
We appreciate each and every one of you for being here tonight. Our mission on Twitch is to help communities grow. And if you're not here to learn about new communities to be part of, nobody will grow. So we appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Nobody will grow because of what we've done.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So thank you for being here.
Don't make me look bad in front of my friend. My future friend,
Dad.
front page Val.
Right. Of course.
Don't do that. Thank you so much to Fernando Souza Guitar. And thank you so much to Miali Music guest from last week. If you haven't seen that, make sure that you do.
Absolutely.
Watch the VOD.
Watch the VOD.
And yeah, thanks for rating in. Really appreciate it. And yeah, you all are beautiful and wonderful and trolly or not, you know, I love you-ish. And thank you so much to Hilsinger for being here tonight. We're going to see you on Tuesday over at Island Adjacent Stream,
I will be back.
supposedly.
For anyone that missed me in the stream.
Look, Adjacent is back, or so he says. It's right above your head right now.
Oh yeah.
It's trolling you.
Everyone trolls everyone here.
Yeah, it's just a big troll.
That's how we roll. We roll like trolls.
We roll like trolls.
Yup. We're rolling on out of here now. So we'll see you on Tuesday. I think.
Oh, God. Even you don't know.
We'll see you on Tuesday.
Yep.
If you want to come over to my channel. Otherwise, we will see you here on Thursday.
Yeah, with mildly aggressive folk.
With mildly aggressive folk.
All right.
Absolutely.
Bye, everyone.
The group, not just people we found that are a little bit aggressive.
No, not just our neighbors.
The other mildly aggressive folk.
Bye, everyone.
You're doing fine.
Totally fine.
Nothing to worry about. Yeah,
That's normal.
you're all good.
Oh boy, here comes another one.
Here.
We like a roller coaster. Bye.
Dropped out. Missed that one.
Where are you even going?
Me?
Both of you.
All right, what are we doing?
Well, I talked in the water.
Where are you?
I fell overboard because I was drunk.
Oh no, not again. Let's go get him.
Didn't make a noise.
Because how could we not get that right? Wow! I'm the champion!
No, you just stay in the game. Now we have to do the tiebreaker question.
Clearly, I was not listening the first time.
It's
I'm ready.
no, if I had just made the noise. This is my freaking.
And I think Vibing conquered her fear of mermaids. That's
No.
a plus.
Nope.
I think so.
Nope.
No?
Yeah, seemed like it.